What's going on, my comrades? It's your boy, Frank and the Furious, back at it again with some good old Minecraft 1.15.2. Uh, so we have a very interesting conundrum off screen. I recorded today's episode, which would have been, well, well, it, I recorded Monday's episode, then started recording what would have been Wednesday's episode. Turns out Wednesday's episode will now be Monday's episode because I didn't record correctly. I did not. Um I only recorded the audio. So none of the visual is there, but we're gonna go to sleep. So the structure has been built. Not the roof yet. But that's what we're going to do this episode. I'm going to try to spend a lot of time during this one to talk about what we all did and everything. But, come on, hurry up. But, yeah. That was a whoopsie by me. Oh. There we go. That was a oopsie poopsies by me. So, yeah. Uh, I'm not happy with myself. I feel very stupid for doing it. But oops. That's all I can really say is just oops. Yeah, I only recorded the audio, so unless you want to watch like a black screen of me just talking, that's how you get to see the church build up here. Yep, that's the church so far. So I'll explain my whole thought process with this. So one thing I did off screen before I even started building, I did this off screen, is I kind of curved the land here, brought this up, patched in a little bit of the hill here, just to give this more space to build. And I was basing it off in older church styles, where there's a 45-degree angle roof, so we're going to model it after our house, with a big tower kind of near the front, and a little entranceway here, which I might chop down a little bit, just to keep it a little bit smaller, but I'll see. What else? Oh, I decided to go with the birch because in a lot of the builds of older churches, they're like using white paint over the wood, and sadly, we don't have that option. So I decided to go with birch as the next best option. I think it looks pretty solid, and I wanted to keep with the structure, kind of parody out here with the oak wood logs, kind of almost holding as a brace or something like that on the outside of the building. And I do like the decoration. It gives it very nice depth. So we kept that. And we did a cobblestone bottom because I wanted to raise the floor up by one. So did a stone bottom. I'm going to come back in here. We're going to add like a lot of bushes and greenery around this whole thing. Now this episode's going to be the roof, and it's going to be a clean roof. We're not going to do the roofs that we have been doing for a lot of other builds, like the barn and the chicken coop and the house, where we kind of rough it up. For this, we kind of want it to be very well kept. I mean, you'd like to think people here at the church, they want to keep this structure very well kept and neat. And we're probably going to need to get a lot of wood. I'm realizing this now. We're going to need to get a lot of wood. Oh boy. Off screen next episode, I'm probably going to get a bunch of sand and everything, so we can melt that down. Get glass for the windows. It's going to be colored glass. I don't know what colors I want to do. Like, I don't know if I want to do, say, just like normal glass panes, white stained glass panes, black ones, or if I want to go like colorful. I might for like the back window, because in churches there's always those giant murals, colored murals or colored glass murals in the back. Murals, is that what they're, is that a good word for it? I don't know. But yeah, there's always those, so I'd like to roll with that. Alright, so let's place all these stairs in. I'm gonna have to go get the birch wood again. I don't know why I left it behind. That was pretty dumb of me. Okay, let's go get it. Let's go get it. Ow. There we go. Where's my shovel? Oh my god, I feel so bad about the last episode. Oh, I feel bad about it. Because it was a very I had a lot of epiphanies and I was super happy. Talked about some fun stuff too. I can't remember what I even talked about. Oh, a cow crusher, by the way. She's running. She's loud. But she's running. So, for violating that accord. Oh yeah, Bertha kept escaping, so I put her on a lead, so she's in timeout for this episode. She can't, she knows she shouldn't, but she does it anyway. Yeah, we're gonna take all the birch with us. Oh boy. We're gonna need a lot of stairs. There we go. Hopefully that's enough. Because we got a lot of work to do. But I will be cutting it out, like I said, for the tower. I'm going to do that after I put up the roof. Yeah, this episode is probably going to be the roof plus, depending how long it takes the tower. I don't know how big the tower is going to be per se. But I want there to be a tower to just match how older churches will have that tower. I know I keep saying tower over and over again, but I don't know. I'm a little confuzzled right now, just after last episode's Oopsy Poopsies moment. Alright, so in that goes. What did I talk about last episode? Oh, so you'll probably see this weekend, I finally was able to record some Pokemon battles. So I had my match yesterday. And you know what? I felt back in it. And it's probably, I won't spoil it, but I played a very good game. And I'm very happy with it. I would say I made a couple iffy calls, but we all do. Don't we all? Okay, so in this goes. There we go. Yeah, hopefully we got all the wood we need for the roof. I don't mind if we have extra, I'm just self-conscious about... Not self-conscious, what the heck? What the... No. No, I'm just a little worried about, having to go get resources again. I did that last episode because built the church a little bit bigger than I planned for, which is okay, but which is definitely okay because I don't want this to be a small build. Like, this is gonna be what I like to imagine the staple of the town for a little while. This is gonna be the what do you call it? The centerpiece? I guess, yeah, the centerpiece. The centerpiece of our town is a big church up on the hill. And I've been looking up ways I can remove that pillager outpost that's over there somewhere because I want to build the village here. It's such a perfect place to build it, but that pillager outpost really messes that up. It really spits in my face with that plan. So I need to find a way to work around it. There we go. Oh boy. So we're gonna do that just to continue the wall here. I'll patch up the wall later. I want to work on this roof until the roof is done. Then when I go collect probably more spruce wood, because I think we might need more. But back to the Pokemon thing. So this isn't a spoiler for our battle, but the person, Galactic, who I'm playing, we were talking. It turns out like we're both really into hockey. He's a Penguins fan, and we've been talking about hockey for like the past week. It's been super nice just talking to hockey with someone new. And like I said, we've been talking about it, new playoff structure, stuff like that. And not the new playoff structure, but this year's playoff structure. And we were both Penguins fans, so I'm like, oh, okay, so he probably wonder if he like lives in Western Pennsylvania as I do, and I'm not. And I asked him, hey, like, what part of Pennsylvania are you from? And it's like, turns out he's a 30-minute drive from me. I was expecting, oh, okay, he's like probably 50, 60 miles away. He might not even be in Pennsylvania. He might be like in West Virginia, just close to the border, or Ohio, close to the border. No. Nope. He is a Western PA boy, and I'm like, oh my goodness, that's pretty epic. That is. Oh, sorry, I sneezed there. Hopefully that mic didn't pick that up. Yeah, I found out from PA, and I'm like, oh my god, that's really cool. And it's so funny because we both root for a lot of the same teams, like obviously Pittsburgh teams, but like both of us love the Coyotes. And both of us loved them before Phil Kessel. Like he said like a while back in high school, a few years ago for him, he actually ended up going down to Phoenix, like for like a school field trip, and just so happened to see a Coyotes Penguins game. It was sheer coincidence. I'm like, that's super cool. So it's like he likes the Coyotes, and I mean, I always appreciate a good Yotes fan. Yotes need more love. Okay, they play good hockey, defensive hockey, but I mean, they need some more love. So I'm hoping they get it. I'm glad to see another cultured individual appreciates it. Alright, back up to here. Did I the slanted part yet? No. Am I in the middle? Yeah, I am. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna need more wood. I'm probably gonna take a pit stop and go start collecting wood. I'm finally gonna chop down that double tree. Not the hotel, the tree, but I will go after the hotel next. Just because I feel like it. Just because I feel like it. God, that cow crusher is loud. It is loud. Ah. Yeah, we're gonna grab some spruce wood and start growing some big trees. Because we're gonna need a lot of spruce wood. As you can tell. We're gonna need a lot of these bad boys. They're bad to the bone. Okay. Put that there. Put that there. I'm also trying to grow like a lot of podzol at the same time, so I don't want to get them to overlap, but if they do, oh well. And I know I'm placing it right in the podzol. I was just saying, well, if it does overlap, oh well, when I'm putting it on. Just ignore me. Ignore me. I'm losing it. I'm losing my gosh darn marbles. The marbles are gone. I didn't know marbles was a game. I had no idea there was a game with marbles. I just thought marbles were made to be little glass balls that were cool. No, there's a game. I don't know the rule set or anything, and this is sadly not another episode of me explaining another game to you. I don't know the rules of it, but I not think there'd be a game for marbles. I just thought they're like the little glass bird figurines or something like that that I would get my mother when I was like 10 because I don't understand gift giving very well. I do understand. I'm not good at it. I'm not a good gift giver. Thank God for my sister. I would like to say that because she's a very good gift giver. So she's always helping, or I'm basically just saying, hey, let's split half on something and get her parents one nice gift instead of two okay gifts. Like, oh, that's pretty nice, but let's get a really nice gift. And she always knows, and thank God for her, or else I don't know what I would do for gift giving. Gift giving for her is a problem because she's my go-to gift giver person. So it's like, oh no, no, I have to be creative by myself, and that typically doesn't end well. Then I go to my mother, and I'm like, hey mom, what do I get her? And then mother answers. So it works out. We find our own ways to gift give, but I'm just not a good gift giver. I'm not good at it. I really never know what people want a lot. It's really only, like, in my own family, I really only know what my brother-in-law might want. And even then, it's a stretch. I kind of have to go like, well, he might want this. And it's like, it's not that I don't spend time with my family or, like, I listen to my family and know their interests. It's just, I never know if they'll appreciate this or not. I always go through that struggle of just, like, my dad's big on sports and golf. And I always think, like, oh, for, like, birthday or Father's Day, like, maybe getting him a nice golf shirt or something. But then I think it's like, yeah, but does he really want one? Does he need one? That's always those problems I always go through. There's a cave here. I might go through that off screen. And if it goes deeper, we might do a little episode on it. But I did a rundown last episode on the church plan, but part of the church plan's gone now. So, oops. But, so the plan would be, today's episode was supposed to be we build the structure, and sadly, that fell through, as you can see. Then, Wednesday's episode, that was going to be the roof, but now Monday. And Friday's episode, that was going to be the interior, which will be Wednesdays. So Friday, I have to get more creative, but hopefully the church is done by this week. It was supposed to be church week, but now it's only 2/3 church week. And now I'm upset. And we still need a god. No one will let me know what kind of god we have in this world. Well, who is our religious figure? I know I keep saying God, but like that's I don't mean like God. I mean like a god. Like, okay, that grew right in front of me. Like, I don't know, like the Greek gods or like the Roman gods, or just like stuff like that. We need a god of this world. Who do we worship here? Because we need. This is definitely not a secular society. Secular? Is that what it would be? Or atheist? Isn't secular like a non-religious but not like anti-religious? I've always been like I've always been an agnostic person where a religion is, I don't like actively try to prove that it doesn't exist, but at the same time I'm not like worshipping of a religion. I have no problem with like people worshiping religion. Just personally for me, I just have no idea. And it's just not something that's super important to me. And if it's important to you, that's fine. If you hate it, that's fine. I've just always been in the camp of just like, you know, it's not my cup of tea, but it's someone else's cup of tea, so that's okay. And it's not like, most of the time, it's not like a bad thing. It's just, oh, okay. Like, it gives people kind of a reason to strive good in a society, I guess. Do good. Is that, oh, you would have a good afterlife. Which I don't have a problem with, as long as you do good in society. Because right now, yeah, cities are burning. And that's because people are not doing good things in society on both sides. Hey, don't worry, it's only one side's fault because reasons. So let's just go start burning down small businesses in poor neighborhoods. Because that will solve police brutality. Alright, that's my tangent for today. No, to finish it off, I understand why people are very angry and upset. Because, like, actually, well, I understand a little bit, but it will be never something I will truly understand because it turns out I'm a white dude. So I don't live in that fear. But I'm of the type where it's like, if you, listen, I'm all for burning down a police station and sticking one to the government because that's super fun. But like, can we not like go after, just small businesses and stuff like that? And I know it's the very minority of these protesters, not minorities. Obviously, no. There are many videos of where it's just fucking little white kids who've never grown up in a. Oh my god. FIFA is a terror as much as a terrorist group as alt-right groups. Change my mind. Oh wait, you can't. Alt-right groups are well, no. Alt groups are terrorist groups. Alt-right, alt-left doesn't matter. Both of them, literally watching FIFA, they're trying to inspire fear. It sounds a whole lot like terrorism. And like, oh, the KKK needs zero introduction. Absolutely none, so. But yeah, I am currently not for just burning down the city, but if we burn down police stations, and we start going after congressional buildings, and, I'm not against that. Let's stick it to the lawmakers themselves. Stick it to the lawmakers and the people who did this. Don't just burn down random businesses just because. That's what I'm saying. I understand the violence, because peacefulness has only been, like, mocked. So, I understand if... It's a complicated situation. Just of what is their correct answer, and sadly there is none, because it's a problem that should not exist. Yet it does. Because people are just the worst, but people are also the best. People are people. It is interesting. A very interesting situation going on, but I'm definitely very fortunate that I do not have to go through those situations. That has happened. I'm very fortunate and thankful, but there's shit's got to change. Okay, I'm getting a little too into this. All right, but case in point, I don't think the violence is okay, but I'm not going to condemn it because I can understand why it has gone, because you tried nonviolent didn't work, so now you're going to try violent, see if that works, but I think you got to channel it in the correct places. Yeah, channel it in the correct place, that's what I'm saying. Running rampant like savages will not help. And I know a lot of that is like the anarchists, but like if we just heard more reports of like them saying they aren't fucking with us, they're pieces of shit. No, they aren't for this, but no, it's just like, well, it's happening, and we're just going to pretend that that's all one group, and people from that group are saying, yeah, this is justified, and it's like, I don't like that either. Like, I don't care if you have similar goals. It shouldn't be the enemy of my enemy is my friend. That never works out well. That's how we got Osama bin Laden. I would like to say that. That's how we got him. What I want to get? My axe broke. That's what I want to get. But yes, just remember. The enemy of my enemy is not always your friend. Sometimes they are also your enemy. And since they are your enemy, your original enemy is still your enemy. They're not your friend anymore. Unless it's like a Hitler situation, then okay, it may be like, okay, that guy's just, holy shit, that's insane. So, very small cases, but all I'm just saying is be careful out there, my comrades. And yes, I know I'm saying comrade. I just like saying comrade. It's a fun word. And the motherland. Okay. Up we go. Up there, the roof. Okay, let's start building on this side. I should actually have went and go got. Oh my god, what is wrong with me? That's all I have to say. Scratch everything I've said. It's just let's answer that final question. What is wrong with me? Oh boy. You ever just do like you just have strange habits that you know are strange, but you keep doing them just because you can't break them. Huh. Because mine is just I gotta quit touching my face. I am a face toucher. My face. I don't randomly go up to people touching their faces. That's kind of weird. That's kind of weird. But I gotta stop touching my face, especially my nose. I used to be, as a kid, I touched my nose a lot more than, well, I picked my nose as a kid. It's disgusting. It's still disgusting and will always be disgusting. And like to this day, I don't pick it, but like it would like be itchy on the inside. I'll go scratch and I'll get super self-conscious that, oh, okay, someone thinks I'm picking my nose now. But it's like I'm trying to scratch it and then I just lose my mind. That's all I have to say. I just lose my mind. Okay. So we're gonna make a chest, and we're just gonna start throwing a lot of the stuff that we don't need right now in there. Oh yeah, I took off my armor because I didn't want to take a bunch of fall damage because I kept taking fall damage. Oops. All right, let's boom. Get some more. Boom. There we go. Okay, we definitely gotta have enough stairs. Oh god, if we don't have enough stairs, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Okay, birch. Thank God, I'm losing it. Oh my! I'm gonna need more birch, aren't I? I'm gonna need more birch, aren't I? Literally, the moment I just started discussing how the world is burning, my brain just started burning itself down. The moment. Oh boy. I'm losing her. I'm losing her. And there we go. That right there. Boom. Let's get in these stairs as, yep, a lot of our big trees are growing. Very nice to see. I will chop those bad boys down. Alright. There are the stairs. What? I'm trying to think what I talked about last episode. Like the one that you have, the lost episode. That's what we'll call it. I'm trying to think what else I talked about. I got no idea. And we're almost hitting the 30-minute mark, so I'm gonna try to speed run this bad boy roof. We're gonna try to speed run it. Oh boy, yeah, I wanted this episode to also be the tower, but yeah, I think tower and interior will be the next ones. Oh boy. Alright. Let's get this roof done. Because I would really like to get the enchantment table up and running ASAP. ASAP. Oh, I remember. I thought got the office. So, spoilers, I guess, for the office. If you care. So I started watching The Office again because I took a bit of a hiatus after I got home from college. Because I typically watch it with my roommate. And the last episode we stopped on was when Jim and Pam got married. So what, that was season 6. So now I've been watching, I don't know how far I've gotten into season 6. I think I've gotten hefty bit in. Yeah, the company got sold. Thunder Mifflin got sold to Sabre. I love it. Gabe got introduced on the show. I know everyone hates Gabe. I don't hate him yet. Keyword yet. He's definitely a kiss ass. That's from what I learned. He's definitely a kiss ass. But I would like to say I have mixed feelings on Jo. Because she's kind of a dick. She's funny, but she's kind of a dick. Just a douche. Old douche canoe. Like, it's just super mean sometimes. Like when she makes everyone stay in on St. Patrick's Day. It's like, just even if it was a normal day, you shouldn't still be at work unless you're getting paid overtime. Like, that should be against the Geneva Convention. Somehow it isn't. Maybe the Geneva Convention is meant to be broken, as we've learned in this series. So I don't see anyone coming after us now. Or we're just gonna move back to the office. I don't have any food. And I don't have any food in real life, too. I'm starving. I might go get Chick-fil-A. Thought about getting Chick-fil-A for breakfast, but... So, I woke up around, 8. I've been waking up around 8, which is strange for me because... I'm typically a night owl. And last night I went to bed at, midnight? Oh, the fact I made it all the way to 8 was kind of surprising. Okay. I'm gonna cap it off. And the roof is up. Yay! Yay! And then we're gonna put a beam at the top. Yay! Even more yays! Yay, we're so happy! Look at you, Frank. You're so smart. Why, thank you, random citizen. We'll cover this up with slabs. I know it looks kind of boring right now, but once we get that tower in, I think it's going to look really nice. And right as the sun is going down, I was going to say we're going to run back, but no, we're going to just meanderly stroll back. Grab some slabs if we have any. So I don't want to make a bunch if we already have a bunch of slabs. Gotta grab some food too. I'll probably just grab some berries. We gotten food here. Yeah, I'll just grab some berries. Just munch on those for now as I get food off screen. Nom, 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 nom. There we go. Let's sleep. I will release Bertha once this is over. Okay, come on. There we go. Do I got any slabs? I got one. I do have stairs. Oh, cool. Because I'm an idiot. Let's just hope that should be enough. Just Would not like to chance it. But yeah, the church is now up. Yeah, I'm gonna leave the tower till next episode. I'll do the tower and decorate. Are you kidding me? Ow. Bitch. Bitch. Yeah, we'll leave the tower next episode. I'm just going to quickly put the slabs up, and then we're going to call her a day. We're going to call her a day. Alright. Yeah, I don't want to keep... Maybe I'll mess up the roof like a little bit. I'll put in like little bumps and stuff like that. But like I said, I want this to be a very well-kept roof. I don't even know if I said that in this episode, but I want this roof to be pretty well-kept because you think as a church, like the village, would this would be very well-kept by the village because they don't want the church to have an issues and like collapsing. So keeping it clean, keeping it structurally sound, that's like the priorities for this place. But I would like to thank you all for watching, my dear comrades. Please, accept my apologies for missing the episode. I'm sorry, little ones. But like I said, I'd like to thank you all for watching. But above all else, stay cute out there and stay safe out there, please. I will catch you all next time.